5 Americans wrongfully detained in Iran are on their way home after the U.S. reached a prisoner swap deal with Iran. 2 of those prisoners from the tri-state area.
CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with more on this high-stakes diplomatic exchange. Dick.
Maurice and Christine, it took 2 years of negotiations, but the deal wasn't finalized until the last few days. As a part of the agreement, 5 Iranians being held in the U.S. have been released, as has $6 billion in Iranian frozen funds.
Profound and elated. We are so happy for the whole family.
Hushang Namazi of Yonkers is overjoyed at the release of his nephew, Siamak.
It's very hard to explain after 8 years of knowing that my nephew's been in prison, in a notorious prison, that finally, after 8 years, he's been released.
Namazi is among 5 Americans who arrived in Doha, Qatar, on their way to freedom. They include Imad Shargi and Murad Tabaz, along with 2 other Americans whose names are being withheld. An attorney for the Namazi family says Siamak endured harsh conditions in the Iranian prison.
Concrete floor, no bedding of any kind. He had a bucket to go to the bathroom in, taken out every day to be interrogated relentlessly over and over and over again. He was beaten, he was tased.
The Biden administration agreed to a deal in August, clearing $6 billion in frozen Iranian oil funds and transferring the money from South Korea to Switzerland and then to a bank in Qatar. President Biden also granted clemency to 5 Iranians who are facing charges in the U.S. for nonviolent crimes.
Husbands and wives, fathers and children, grandparents can hug each other again.
The administration says the oil money can only be used by Iran for humanitarian purposes, but some lawmakers are concerned.
$6 billion of released funds will only make it far more expensive for every single American who's traveling abroad. It's a bad decision, although we do thank God that those folks are coming home.
Now Namazi's family hopes nobody else has to endure what he faced again.
We can breathe a sigh of relief. Hopefully this administration will make endeavors so people don't go through this again.
Now, in addition to the 5 Americans, Namazi's mother and Tabaz's wife were also on the plane. They previously had been allowed to been forced to stay in Iran, but now they've been allowed to leave. And today, the White House announced new sanctions against Iran for wrongly detaining Americans. Maurice and Christine.
All right, Dick, thank you.